Previously, Untouched by an Angel. She's my assignment, isn't she, Tess? The woman who was sitting there.
It's driving me crazy, that song.
It's Jed's song, Daddy.
No, it's our song.
Have you heard of the Winslow family revival?
My little brother Jed.
I will not drown in shallow water.
You set me up.
Come on, it's time your daddy heard you sing in front of an audience.
I gotta throw you off this bus right now. I'll do it for you. We have a seat for you now.
If you were being honest about what happened, you'd have to acknowledge that God failed you. He allowed this event to occur.
What terrible thing happened?
She's the angel I was telling you about.
Well, that's very interesting.
She's going to help me with the reunion.
I'm looking for a Jedediah K. Winslow at this address.
Yeah, that's me. So I'm thinking maybe it's time y'all start looking for another preacher.
If you come to Nashville with us right now, God is going to give both Winslow families the answers that they've been looking for.
Nashville.
I like Nashville.
I'm sure your grandma and grandpa would want to come.
What about Uncle Jed?
Well, that's up to you. Monica went to look for him, but that doesn't mean he has to come.
Who are you talking to? Who's she talking to?
I'm talking to my son.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day.
So there never was a Danny.
Oh, yes. But he died in the accident.
And Diana doesn't remember.
Not yet. But it's time. It's time to remember everything now.
JD and his sister will be wanting to know why we brought them into this. And actually, Tess, so will I.
Give it time. When God heals something, he doesn't just patch it up. He makes it stronger than it was before. He's got plans for the Winslow family. Both of them.
Remember when you told me that I had a new gift for seeing human beings from the inside out? Well, I understand. There's someone else who needs a revival, isn't there?
Yes, there is, baby. Yes, there is.
By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
And when Irish eyes are smiling, shoots will steal your heart away.
Thank you. Thank you. That's just so wonderful. Isn't that something, Danny?
Yeah. I miss the music a lot.
So do I. You know, the coincidence is amazing. I mean, your family name is Winslow, our family name is Winslow. Y'all are musical, so are we. Your family has a ministry, our family has a ministry.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just like looking into a mirror, isn't it?
Well, it just makes me wonder what brought y'all here.
We heard you were trying to have a family reunion.
That's right.
You know, honey, we don't really know why we're here. See, your friend Monica told us that you needed help.
Yeah, that's right. It's true. It's been so difficult since my husband's been ill. I mean, Danny and I moved in here just so we could be near him. Isn't that right, Danny? Danny? Honestly, that boy has a terrible habit of just running off. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Well, it looks like at least 2 people have the name of Jedediah K. Winslow.
Yes, he's not Diana's brother-in-law. But I don't believe that it's a mistake that he's here. I think that J.D. and Cynthia are supposed to be here.
I'm not a superstitious person, Monica. I don't believe that things always happen for a reason.
Neither do I. I've seen all sorts of things happen for no good reason whatsoever. But I've also seen God take things like that and use them to create opportunities that you could never imagine. That's why I brought the other Winslows back here.
So, you just thought you'd toss a couple of complete strangers into the mix and just see what God could make of it.
Oh, no, that's not what I mean.
You know, Diana is clearly mentally ill, so I try to cut her a little slack when it comes to this relentless faith in God, but you seem to be a relatively stable person, Monica, and here you are talking the same way.
And here you are actually listening to me.
It's my job to listen. Look, I appreciate that you tried to find Jed. I just have to find another way to do this.
Let me try again. If Jed really is the key, then surely it's worth another try.
I want your word that you will only bring back the correct Jedediah K. Winslow this time.
I promise. I'll need to speak with the survivors.
Well, there are only 3 of them. 2, actually. They aren't in any condition to be much help.
But they're people of faith, and faith is a very powerful thing.
Yes. Well, look what it's done for Diana. The woman believes in angels.
That woman in there thinks you're an angel. She's got me sitting here in Nashville talking to an invisible little boy. Now, I only packed enough for 3 days. Now, I want to know, when is this going to start making some sense?
The Titans start mini camp next week. It's hard to believe it's football season again already. Titans are a good team. Maybe we'll get season tickets. When you're up to it.
Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Well, not at all. Come right in. Are you new, or do you work nights? We don't get over here much at night because we don't drive after dark. I'm Lila.
I'm Monica.
It's about time they got some new blood in this ward.
Actually, I'm not a nurse. I'm a friend of your daughter-in-law's.
Diana? Has something happened?
Well, she's all right. It's just that, well, she really needs to see some family right now.
Oh. But, you know, being here all the time just makes it so hard to get over there. And then, too, the last time we were there seemed to upset her. Watching her sit there, talking to Danny.
I'm sorry.
And, you know, she still thinks Josh is just in another bedroom, sleeping in on a Saturday morning.
Did Diana ask you to come?
No, Dr. Markham did. You see, I'm looking for your other son, Jed.
Jed. Don't know where the boy is. Don't want to know.
The doctor believes that if Diana could see him again, she would remember everything that happened.
Maybe it'd be just as well if she didn't remember. I wish I didn't.
Monica, I'll see you out.
Well, Mr. Winslow, I hope that you can find the time to see Diana. You're the only father she ever really had.
The last time I saw Diana, she was going on about having a family reunion. Poor baby.
She still is. She even prayed for an angel to help make it happen.
Well, to tell you the truth, I've been praying for an angel, too. Or for something to help me make some sense out of all this. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I've spent the last 3 years asking God why it happened. I know why it happened. Walter fell asleep at the wheel. It's not God's fault. But the problem is, everybody else thinks it's their fault. And Diana, as damaged as that poor child is, well, you know, she's right. This family, whatever's left, sure does need to get back together again. It just seems so impossible right now.
With God, all things are possible.
Yeah. We used to sing a song about that. Monica, try Memphis. Jed always used to talk about going to Memphis, hanging around Beale Street to learn the blues.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First it's Nashville, now it's Memphis. I don't care if the spirit is leading you. Anything across the state line and it's a federal case, you got it?
Cynthia, I didn't kidnap you. You came of your own free will.
J.D. came of his own free will. I came to keep him from using it too much.
I'd rather be in Memphis with Monica than thinking of a new sermon for next Sunday.
Shame on you.
I keep telling you, Sissy, I'm no kind of preacher at all. I'm terrible at it. I wish I weren't, but that's the way it is.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? J.D., get your guitar.
What is she doing?
I'd say the spirit's leading her.
You better hope so, because I'm going to kill you when we get home.
If you call me, would I hear you? Do I know what if you held like my would I see myself? If you held
There he is.
would I see
Oh, my Lord.
myself?
He's a bomb.
You. Don't ever sell your saddle. Never owe another man. Watch where you
I'm sure that's him.
don't use words.
J.D., are you ready?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to convince Jed to come back to Nashville so he can see Diana.
You know I'm no good at preaching.
I'm not asking you to preach. I'm asking you to use the gift that God gave you. Use your music, J.D.
Life's all right. Don't ever sell your saddle. Never owe another man. Watch where you spit on a windy day. Don't use words you don't understand. Find the Lord before you need Him.
Before you need Him.
And never lose your pride.
Never lose your pride.
Don't sell your saddle. Life's a long ride. Not bad. Name's Jed Winslow.
I know. Mine too.
You kidding me?
Yep. See that lady over there? That's my sister Cynthia. And the lady standing next to her, that's Monica. She found me while she was looking for you.
What does she want?
Well, she wants you to come back to your family.
I got no family anymore.
That's not true. I met your sister-in-law. And from what I understand, you got a mama, a daddy, and a brother who need you.
Were you a private detective or something?
Nope. I'm a preacher.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm terrible at sermons. And I ain't baptized a soul yet.
I got baptized when I was little. I guess it didn't stick.
Oh, it's stuck. Sounds like you just didn't.
Sound like pretty good preaching to me. But it'll take an act of God to get me back there.
Well, what do you think this is? This ain't no coincidence here, pal. Well, you might be safe, might be reborn, might own a car with a big loud horn. Maybe it's just news on your television, or it might be God trying to get your attention. Are you an engineer?
He never fails. He starts out preaching, ends up singing.
Might look like a mouse living in your kitchen. Might be God trying to get your attention. Something like that.
I will not drown in shallow water, not with your something. Funny, Danny, I can't remember the next word.
Me either.
Oh. I will not drown in shallow water, not with your.
Diana, you got company.
Lila! Oh, my goodness! Oh, how long has it been?
Too long.
Look at you. You look wonderful. You know, Danny and I were just thinking about you.
Well,
yeah. Oh, Danny, say hi to your grandma. Danny? Oh, I'm sorry. He just kind of runs off like that.
Well,
Oh, I know. Let's go see if Josh is up. Huh?
That's a good idea. Let's go do that.
Oh. Danny? Well, maybe he's outside. No.
What do you see, Diana? Keep going, Diana. It's all right. You're safe here. What do you see?
Everybody's on the bus. Everybody but Jed.
Go on.
There's a nice-looking fella named Andrew sitting where Jed should be. We drove all night. Everybody slept late. you, Diana? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm with Daddy. I will not drown in shallow water. I will not drown in shallow water.
But he did, Diana. He did.
He did. He did. Oh, God. He did. Oh, Jan. They're gone, Jan. They're gone. Oh, Jan.
Well, honey, we sure did miss you. But thank the Lord, he saw fit to look over you and bring you back to us.
I'm not too interested in the Lord these days.
Oh, now you can't say that.
Why not? He could have stopped this, but he didn't. I'm sorry. I hadn't stopped believing in God. He just seems awful far away right now.
Sweetheart, you know, he's not one who moved.
Now the real work begins. It may take years for Diana to learn to cope with what she's finally remembered.
I don't think that it will.
Well, you're not a therapist, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, and you have no understanding of the mechanics of what we're dealing with here. You see, now that Diana knows the truth about the accident, we can get past this God obsession and start dealing with reality.
I believe that it was the reality of Diana's faith that kept her from self-destructing in the first place, Doctor. And I believe that it's the reality of her faith that will hasten her healing now.
I've read the articles about faith and recovery, Monica, and perhaps her faith is real, but the object of her faith isn't. I mean, God is a crutch, a useful one at times, perhaps, but it's time to throw away the crutches. And Monica, she was believing in angels yesterday.
What if I told you that by tomorrow you'd be believing in them too?
I'd say make an appointment to see me as soon as possible.
What do you believe in, Doctor?
I believe in the truth. I believe in what I can see and touch and know. I believe in my own mind and my own will. Those are the things that I put my faith in.
Is that really faith? Or is that just your own special brand of denial?
Goodbye, sweet baby. Mommy loves you. And I'll see you again someday. He was a wonderful little boy. I guess I just decided I'd rather lose my mind than lose him. And my husband. And all of them.
I understand.
I told myself Josh was just taking naps in the other room. I told myself my family wasn't dead. We're just not speaking to each other. And I thought you were an angel. But in a way, Monica, you were. You may not know it, but I believe God sent you to me. He does things like that, you know.
Yes, I know.
Well, thank you for being my friend when I needed one. And now...
Now what?
What am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? What did I survive for?
I don't know what God's plan is for you, Diana. But I know that if you keep going, you will find out.
It's the keep going part I'm having a little trouble with right now. But this too shall pass, right?
How you feel today?
Like a wrung-out sponge.
Under the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty good.
Under the circumstances, I'd say it's a miracle. It's my first day without Danny.
Yes? Is that all right?
I miss him.
You are just starting your grieving process. It would take time to figure out how you want to deal with all of the loss.
I already know. I want to bring the rest of my family back together. I want a reunion now more than ever.
I don't believe your father-in-law is ready for any family reunion.
Well, you don't know Carter like I do.
I mean, Carter Winslow is a very angry man, and he has a lot of issues to work through.
Yes, but God will bring him through it.
I thought we had gotten rid of this God thing.
Doctor, I may have lost my mind, but I never lost my faith. And God never, ever lost track of me. And that might sound crazy to you, but I know it's true. And now I know what I need to do about my family and my husband. And I'm ready to leave this place and do it.
Dana, you are not remotely ready to leave here.
I feel sorry for you, Rebecca. Because all you have to believe in is your PhD and a bunch of books. And that must be a really lonely way to live.
We are not here to talk about me.
I'm beginning to wonder about that, you know. After all, God sent Monica to help me. Maybe he sent me to help you. Well, that's enough for now. I have a reunion to work on. See you later.
What are they doing in there? Taking a vote?
Hush, Cynthia.
Are you always like this?
Yes. Are you always like that?
Absolutely.
Hello, Carter.
I'm glad you're feeling better, sweetheart. He can hear you.
Doctor said there's no brain activity.
The doctor's wrong.
They said these machines are the only thing keeping Joshua alive.
The doctors were wrong about you, and they're wrong about my son.
Why don't you tell them what you'd like to do, Diana?
I want a family reunion.
No.
Carter, please. Jed's right outside. He's come back. He's waiting to see you. Please talk to him.
I will not ever talk to that boy again. As far as I'm concerned, I have no other son. And I will stay here beside Joshua until God sees fit to take me away.
Carter, you're being irrational. You're blaming Jed somehow for what happened because you're afraid to blame God. And you're afraid to blame God because you're afraid people will call you a hypocrite.
A hypocrite?
That's right. Because, darling, you're afraid to admit that your faith has been shaken.
It's no shame to struggle with your faith, Mr. Winslow. Don't try to be the perfect example. Try to be the honest example of someone who held on to his faith in spite of his doubts.
You have to forgive Jed and let him back in the family, Carter. And you're going to have to let go of Joshua. We all love.
No. No, absolutely not.
Yes, he's not there. We have to let him go.
Carter, we've got to move on.
I will not hear one more word.
Monica,
of
make
this.
them stop. Please listen to me. Make them stop.
This isn't life. He's my husband. It's my decision.
You're not capable of making that decision.
Maybe I wasn't before, but I am now. Aren't I, Monica?
Tell them, Monica.
Diana, it's not your father-in-law's decision. It's not even your decision. It's...
Monica, I will thank you not to interfere.
Tell them, Monica, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Winslow, Diana, in your revival shows, did you ever sing songs about angels?
Occasionally. What does that have to do with Joshua?
Joshua's right here in this room. His brain is dead, but his spirit is very much alive. And he is speaking to me.
What?
And I can see him, and I can hear him. Because I'm an angel. It's true. Diana prayed for an angel, and God answered her prayer. Yes, her mind was damaged at the time, but her spirit, like Joshua's right now, was safe in God's hands. It was her spirit that he heard. It was her spirit that he sustained. And it is the spirit of Joshua that at this very moment is speaking to you.
I believe you. I do. Joshua, honey, I love you. And I miss you. And I don't want to say goodbye, but I can't bear to see you like this.
Tell her that I love her beyond any words, that it's okay to let me go, because I'm going to be with our Lord, and I'm going to see Danny. And tell her, please, that I'm going to wait for her.
Diana, he wants you to know that he loves you beyond words, that it's all right to let him go, because he'll be with the Lord. He's going to see Danny, and
he's going to wait for me.
Yes.
Josh, is he? Can you?
Yes, Mrs. Winslow. Just listen, and he'll speak to you.
Mama, thank you for loving me through everything, and for teaching me the right way to live, and for forgiving me when I got it all wrong.
Oh, Carter, honey, he's here. I can feel it.
Son.
Daddy, please listen to me. I want to go home. But it's okay. I'm not scared. That's because I know where I'm going. And it was you that taught me that. Thank you, Daddy.
He wants to go home, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, I know.
But he feels he can't until he knows his family's all right. Your son, your other son, Jed, he wrote a song on that last day. Remember? I will not drown in shallow water. It was a song of hope and faith. And yet you blamed Jed and the song precisely because they did not drown, and because Joshua and Danny and so many others did. But do you remember the rest of the words? I did not come this far to falter. I will not rest until I'm free. You survived. It is not a sin. It is a gift. God didn't bring you this far to see you fail now. Carter, you've been singing about revival for 30 years. It's time you started to live it. It's time that you let God create a new family. He's not asking you to forget. He's asking you to forgive. God is waiting for an answer. And so are your sons.
Where is he? Where is Jed?
What do you suppose they're not talking about?
That's how men talk.
Okay. What do you suppose it has to do with us, and can we please go home soon?
Not yet.
Carter's getting ready. See, he's scratching his head the way he does when he's warming up for a show.
Yep, there he goes.
Do you remember when you stole those eggs out of that chicken coop back in Missouri?
I was 9.
Stealing is stealing.
You know, it seemed like you've been mad at me for one thing or another my whole life. I figured deep down you blame me for the accident, too.
What? I don't blame you. I never blamed you.
Why didn't you want to see me?
Because you always tell the truth. I wasn't ready to hear it. Because the truth is, it was my fault. I know that. I'm the one who lost his temper. Made us drive all night. I was so angry. I let my pride get the best of me. And because of that, I lost everything.
You didn't lose everything. You still have Mom, and Diana, and me.
Oh, I'm sorry, son.
I'm sorry, too.
Who'd have thought that we'd find each other here, where we lost everyone else?
Guess it seems like a good place to start over.
Only one way to start over, I know.
Hey, we got a soul needs rebaptizing here. Got a preacher up there?
Now you know why you're here, J.D. Go on down there.
Well, I'll be. God.
Daddy in his good hat and Mama in her Sunday dress watched with pride as I stood there in the water up to my chest. And the preacher spoke about the cleansing
Jedediah K.
blood.
Winslow, I baptize you in the name of the Father,
as I sank my
the Son,
toes into
and the Holy Ghost.
cool East Texas mud. And it was down with the old man, up with the new, raised to walk in the ways of light and truth. I didn't see no angels, just a few saints on the shore, but I felt like a newborn baby cradled up in the arms of the Lord.
Carter Winslow, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
There was glory in the air, there was dinner on the ground, and my sins, which were many, were washed away and gone. Along with the buffalo nickel I forgot to leave at home. But that seemed like such a small, small price to pay for the blessed peace of mind that came to me that day. It was down with the old man, up with the new, raised to walk in the ways of light and truth. I didn't see no angels, just a few saints on the shore, but I felt like a newborn baby cradled up in the arms of the Lord.
Would you hurry up? We got to be in Atlanta by 7.
Long and dusty, sometimes the soul, it must be cleansed, and I long to feel that water rushing over me.
Well, let's go, son.
I wonder, have you changed your mind about God now?
Not yet. So, I'm starting to have faith that someday I will.
Could be sooner than you think.
You need a lift somewhere?
No, thank you. I have one.
Well, you take care. Monica, thanks for your help.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
I didn't see no angels, just a few saints on the shore, but I felt like a newborn baby cradled up in the arms of the Lord. I felt like a newborn baby cradled up in the arms of the Lord.